Used to sit out on that balcony, watching headlights move like galaxies. You'd rest your head against my shoulder while the city stayed awake below us. You talked about your future dreams, and I believed in everything. Back when forever sounded simple, back before we turned invisible. Now the chairs are covered in dust, and the flowers slowly died. Funny how places keep existing after love says goodbye. I still hear your laughter in the wind, like the night refuses to end. On this empty balcony, you still live inside of me. Every skyline brings me back to the nights we used to have, and the moonlight feels the same, but nobody says my name on this empty balcony. I'm alone with memories. I remember dancing in the cold, wrapped inside your oversized coat. You looked at me like I was enough, like nothing in the world could break us. But seasons changed without a warning, and distance grew between our hearts. Now your number feels unfamiliar, like strangers from the start. I wonder if you still remember the songs we used to sing, or if I became another chapter you no longer read. Some people live quietly without slamming any doors. They simply fade into silence until you can't reach them anymore. On this empty balcony, your ghost still talks to me. Every sunset hurts somehow, more than it used to now. And the stars above this town watch me breaking slowly down. On this empty balcony, you're still my missing piece. The city lights still shine tonight, but they don't feel beautiful anymore. Rain falls softly on my window tonight. City lights blur into the dark sky, and somehow every little thing still reminds me of you. I still remember how you smile, like summer living in your eyes. You made this broken world feel warm, like I finally belong somewhere. Now the apartment feels too quiet, your coffee cup is still untouched. I walk around these empty halls, pretending you'll come back somehow. And every song we used to play feels heavier these days, like memories turning into storms inside my chest. I try to drown your name in crowded night, silence always brings you back alive. Now the fading lights look like tears tonight. Every road I take still leads to you. Every dream feels black and blue, and I still hear your voice hidden in the noise. You are my home. Now I'm lost alone. All these fading lights burn me every night, like the stars forgot to shine for me since the day you chose to leave. And I still call your name, even when nothing stays. You are my one. Now you're just a memory. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming back from work. But time keeps moving without mercy, while I'm frozen where you left me. Friends keep saying I'll be fine, that hearts recover over time. But nobody knows the way you touch my soul, like heaven for a little while. I tried meeting someone new, but every laugh becomes you. Every pair of eyes I see just reminds me what I lost. And maybe love was only borrowed time, a beautiful disaster in disguise. Now the fading lights look like tears tonight. Every road I take still leads to you. Every dream feels black and blue, and I still hear your voice hidden in the noise. You are my home. Now I'm lost alone. If I could hold one moment forever, it'd be your hand inside mine. Before the world turned colder, before we said goodbye. And maybe somewhere in another life, we're still dancing under city lights. Now the fading lights disappear tonight, like the universe erased your trace. But my heart still keeps your place, and I still love you so, more than you will ever know. You were my home. Now I walk alone. Rain falls softly on my window tonight, and somehow I still wait for you. You left your shadow in my room. Now every night smells just like you. I try to burn the memories down, but ashes still cover this town.
You were chaos in human form, a beautiful and deadly storm. I knew you'd break me from the start, still handed you my fragile heart.
I deleted every photograph, but somehow you still come right back. You're a ghost in my head, dancing underneath my bed. Every night you haunt my sleep, every scar you left runs deep.
And your voice never fades, like thunder.
says your name with ease, but they never saw what you did to me. You knew exactly where to cut, then kiss the wounds just to keep my trust.
Now I wear fake smiles in crowds while drowning in your memory loud. And every mirror tells the truth, I'm still destroyed because of you.
Maybe pain becomes addiction too, because part of me still wants you. You're a ghost in my head, living in the words you said. Every promise turned to smoke, every forever was a joke.
And your touch still remains like poison running through my veins. You're a ghost in my head, driving me insane.
Tell me why broken hearts still before broken stars. Why do I miss your fire when all it did was burn me alive? You're a ghost in my head, even after all the tears I shed. Every midnight pulls me down into the ruins of this town.
And your love became my cage, a beautiful kind of pain. You're a ghost in my head,
And you'll never leave again. I hear footsteps in the dark, but maybe it's just my broken heart. Your last message still stays on my phone, like a wound that never closes. 3 simple words destroyed my world. We need time apart. I read it over 1,000 times, searching meanings between the lines, hoping maybe I misunderstood, but silence answered everything. I type your name, then lock my screen, like somehow you'll come back to me. Your last message broke me slowly. Now this room feels cold and lonely. Every text became goodbye, every promise turned to lies. And I still check my phone at night, hoping you might change your mind. But your last message was the end of us. Your photos still live in my cloud, memories I can't delete somehow. Funny how a single notification used to make my whole day brighter. Now my ringtone sounds like pain, every vibration feels the same. I keep staring at the typing dots that never appear again. Maybe love today is temporary, like stories disappearing after midnight. Your last message broke me slowly. Now this room feels cold and lonely. Every text became goodbye, every promise turned to lies. And I still check my phone at night, hoping you might change your mind. But your last message was the end of us. I miss the way you used to say goodnight, like tomorrow was guaranteed. Now forever feels so last message still destroys me. Even when the world ignores me, every memory cuts so deep, even in my little sleep. And I still read your words sometimes, like reopening old scars inside. 'Cause your last message never really left my mind. Seen her 2:17 a.m., but never answered again. I found your picture in my old blue jeans, the one from when we were 17. Your eyes still carried all the light before life taught us how to break. We used to dream about escaping, running far beyond this town, believing love alone was strong enough to save us from ourselves. But somewhere in the growing distance, we stopped holding on, and two young hearts became two strangers moving on. Now every little thing reminds me of the life we almost had. I'm still holding pieces of us, broken memories covered in dust. Every late night highway drive brings your shadow back to life. And no matter where I go, part of me still can't let go. Because loving you changed everything I knew. Your favorite song came on today, and suddenly I lost my breath. Funny how a melody can reopen closed regrets. I heard you move somewhere near the coast, started over with somebody else, and I hope he gives you all the things I couldn't give myself. Sometimes I wonder if you miss me too, or if time erased my name, while I'm still collecting pieces of what we became. If I could talk to our younger selves, I'd tell them love needs more than feelings, because hearts can burn so bright and still freeze in the end. I'm still holding pieces of us, even after all this loss. Every sleepless night I fight the version of you in my mind. And maybe someday I'll move on, or maybe someday this hurt is gone. But loving you will stay with me forever. Some loves never truly end, they just learn how to live inside your memories. 3 a.m. again, and sleep still refuses to stay. Ever since you left, the bed feels bigger without you, like the distance became physical. Your side stays cold every night, while mine drowns in memories. I still wake up reaching for you before reality cuts through. And every morning hurts the same, because forgetting you never came. Your toothbrush is still in the bathroom, your perfume still lives in these sheets. I know I should throw them away, but losing those things feels like losing you twice. People say hearts heal with time, so why does mine still bleed your name? The bed feels bigger without you, and every corner screams the truth, that love can disappear overnight and leave somebody barely alive. Now silence sleeps beside me, where your heartbeat used to be, and every single lonely night feels like surviving, not living life. I stopped opening our old messages because they sound too real. You once promised you would stay, now promises are all I have left. I miss the little things the most, the way you stole the blankets, the sleepy voice saying my name like I was your safest place. Now I talk to ceilings at midnight, like somehow they'll answer back, because loneliness becomes unbearable when your soul loses its home. And maybe the hardest part of love is learning how to exist after it ends. The bed feels bigger without you, like the whole world grew too huge. Every dream leads back to us, every sunrise hurts too much, and I still leave space for you, even knowing we are through, because some part of me still believes you'll come back eventually. If heartbreak had a sound, it would be this empty room. If losing you had a shape, it would be the shadow beside me. I never knew silence could be this loud. The bed feels bigger without you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, because half of me left with your goodbye, and the other half just survives. Now every night becomes a war between acceptance and wanting more, and no matter how hard I try, I still love you every night. It's 3 a.m. again, and your side of the bed is still empty. I still remember the rain that night, the way your eyes refused to meet mine. like you already knew we were about to end. The kitchen light was flickering low, your suitcase waiting by the door, and every second felt so heavy, like the world stopped breathing. You kept your voice so calm and cold, while my hands trembled letting go. Funny how forever disappears in just a single conversation. I tried to ask if we could fix this, but your silence said enough. And somewhere between your tears and my love quietly died. We were two hearts slowly breaking, still pretending we were safe inside. It was the night we fell apart, the night you tore my soul apart. Every word became a knife, every memory lost its light, and I still replay the sound of your footsteps leaving town. It was the night we fell apart, and nothing healed my heart. Now the mirror looks unfamiliar, like I aged 100 years. Your side of the bed stays empty, but I still sleep too close to it. Everybody tells me healing comes, but healing never came for us. Because some people leave your life, yet never leave your mind. I still drive past your old street, like maybe I'll see you again, even though I know you're already someone else's piece. Maybe love isn't enough sometimes, maybe timing destroys perfect lives, and maybe soulmates still exist, even if they never stay. It was the night we fell apart, the night that turned my world so dark. Every star faded away since the moment you walked away, and I still hear your goodbye every single sleepless night. It was the night we fell apart, and I still carry the scars. The rain finally stopped outside, but somehow it never stopped inside.